All right, guys. So today we're going to look at the Affirm IPO. So stay tuned. What's going on, you guys and girls? My name is Jose. Welcome back to Rico Suave IPOs. If you want to learn the latest about all the IPOs, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. I found many channels on YouTube, guys, that talk about IPOs, but none of them go so much in depth as I do every time on every video. So make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. So like I said, today we're going to talk about Affirm IPO. And Affirm, if you haven't heard about Affirm, it's kind of like a method of payment, but you set up your payment and you pay later. You know, they're trying to compete with credit cards and PayPal and all the other good stuff. So we're going to go over the details of the company, when they plan to IPO, what price. I also have the S1 we're going to look at. We're going to look at their website, how the platform works and all that. So grab a popcorn, lay back, relax, get comfortable, and let's get right into it. A quick shout out to my patrons. Your generosity and contributions allow me to do what I love to do and keep the channel growing, so thank you. If you like my content and want to see more of it, then please consider supporting me on Patreon. I've got 3 different tiers full of benefits like portfolio updates, private Discord channels, and a one-on-one phone call. You can now also become a channel member by clicking on that join button and signing up to receive cool badges, perks, and more. All right, so according to CNBC, payment company Affirm files to go public with revenues doubling year over year. This was published on November 18, so just a few days ago. And here are the highlights, the key points. Well, we're going to scroll down really quickly. They filed a prospectus. We're going to look at a prospectus, so stay tuned. The San Francisco-based company founded and led by PayPal co-founder Max Levchin offers online installment loans. Affirm has been one of the more popular startups in the space. It announced a partnership with Shopify earlier this year, allowing merchants to offer installment loans on products they sell, and works with 6,500 merchants, including Peloton, Expedia, and Walmart. If you don't know yet, about 30% of their income or net revenue comes from Peloton. We're going to look at that here in a minute. But very interesting that this guy that co-founded PayPal, he went on his way, he started this company, and it works sort of like of a loan, and you can choose different loan installments and all that. So it works very well. You're going to see here in a minute, I got a video that shows you exactly how the platform works. The 8-year-old company brought in about $510 million in revenue in the last fiscal year, ended in June 30, a 93% jump from the last year, according to the filing. A 93% jump in revenue, guys. That is insane. We don't hear that often. In the 3 months ending September 30, revenue grew 98% year over year, while net loss fell by roughly half to 15.3%. So they increasing their numbers, the revenue, and they are lowering the numbers of net loss. So I guess they were at 30 million before this year. So very excited, very good. It's looking good for them. So I'm glad. Even if they don't charge interest, Affirm earns a fee when they help merchants make a sale. On the consumer side, they earn interest income on loans they buy from bank partners. Affirm also earns interest on some consumer loans. The rate they charge varies by customers' credit worthiness, but often starts at 0%. Wow, that is incredible. Affirm is one of a wave of startups looking to go public before the end of the year. The company ranked number 23 on this year's CNBC Disruptor 50 list. DoorDash and Airbnb, also notable CNBC disruptors, have also gone filed to go public. If you haven't seen my videos on DoorDash and Airbnb, make sure you go over there and check them out. All right, guys, so you know me, I went straight to the YouTube channel to see how the platform works, right? They have an Affirm Inc. YouTube channel with 292 subscribers. Let's make that 293 subscribers, right? They have a very short video over here of 1 minute that explains how the platform works. So let's check that out. All right, so going back to the video, it looks like it's an app. You download it, right? You right here, you type the name of your store, whatever you're shopping at, right? Best Buy, Home Depot, whatever. When you go to checkout, you choose Affirm as your payment option. At checkout, they also offer their own Affirm virtual card. I guess it works like a credit card. It's got the Visa logo. Then after that, you choose the payment plan that works for you. And here are 3 different samples, right? This one right here is $149 a month for 3 months, right? To pay your debt back. Or you can choose 6 months and pay $76 a month. Or you can choose 12 months and pay only $40 a month. So you have a lot of flexibility. And very important, I know a lot of you out there are probably wondering, is this gonna affect my credit score? Well, checking your eligibility won't affect your credit score. It's what we call a soft pull. So it will not affect your credit score. And you can pay using the app or turn on your auto pay. A very, very exciting way to pay, new way to pay for your products. I'm very excited about this company. But let's look at the financials, right? Because it's all about that money. We're going to look at the S1 as well. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Like I mentioned before, about 30% of the revenue comes from Peloton. And if Peloton ever decides to go a different way or a different, use a different payment method or vendor, then they could be in real trouble. And that's what the investors place right here is talking about. Affirm, 13 things for potential Affirm stock investors need to know. Number 1 is that, as a reminder, Affirm specializes in the buy now and pay later solutions. This means it offers customers a chance to purchase a high value product, okay, through payments installments. Number 2, it has a partnership with Shopify, Peloton, and all that. We already talked about that. Also Walmart. Demand for services quadrupled earlier during the pandemic. Obviously, everybody was locked up at home, nothing better to do than to shop. Affirm initially filed to go public early as in October. On Wednesday, it made its S1 public. We're going to look at it here in a minute. Importantly, the company plans to trade on the NASDAQ exchange under the ticker symbol AFRM. At this point, Affirm is not releasing how many shares it plans to offer. However, the company does plan to offer 2 shares classes of the common stock, right? Each of the Class A shares will come with 1 vote, and the B shares will come with 15 votes. You guys don't need to worry about that. We retail investors, right? We got to wait after all the big kahunas get their shares, and then we get ours. Investors should know that the CEO, Max Levchin, will retain voting control of the company. This is very important. What about financials? Affirm brought in $510 million in revenue last year. This is a 93% jump over year. Additionally, the net losses fell about 50%. So that is very good. Let's check out their website over here, affirm.com. Pay overtime at Nordstrom. Okay, Nordstrom's one of the partners, huh? Look at that. Apparel, accessories, auto, electronics, fitness. Join Affirm at checkout. Very cool. Walmart, Peloton. You see that purple, Adidas. So they have a lot of stores you can pay using Affirm. Buying with Affirm is easy. Very cool. As low as 0% APR. Feature stores, you got Delta Vacations. Wow, Delta. Joybird, Expedia, and so forth. Nike. Very cool. So let me know if you guys ever used Affirm to pay in the comments below. Here's Best Buy as well. So it looks like it's very, very popular. I wonder how many users they have, but it looks like a very big payment solution. According to their website, they have about 5.6 million customers. This is a very, very small number when compared to PayPal, which have 346 million active users. But then again, the company's is a startup, guys. So the company's, is growing as we talked, almost 100% year over year. So that's insanity. But hey, I said enough about Affirm. Let's look at that S1 and look at, the numbers. All right, guys, here's the S1. As you can see right there, they filed November 18, 2020. Affirm Holdings, Inc. S1, very good. Let's go scroll down, look at some of these information about the company, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description below, like I always do. I'm not gonna go through everything on the S1 because this video will run. It's already running long, but let's scroll down. Building honest financial products that improve lives. Very good. Their vision is to be ubiquitous, secure, and convenient as legacy networks, yet far more transparent, honest, and both consumer and merchant centric. The guy came from PayPal, guys. So, he's done it at least once before, right? So there's your CEO. Let's look at some of these numbers right here. Keep scrolling down. Building the next generation of digital commerce. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. So here they got 6.2 million customers. That's very good. 6,500 merchants. Okay, so the number I gave you earlier, it was just merchants, okay? 64% from repeat customers. Very good. A lot of the subscription services, they, if you 64% repeat customers, that's a very, very high customer retention rate. They have $10.7 billion right there, FY17. That's what they made since then, right? Dollar-based merchant retention rate 100%. So all their merchants, the big merchants, they have a 100% merchant retention rate. That is incredible, guys. That is incredible. All right, let's keep scrolling down. Right there, you can see the net worth and the growth right there, 77%, $4.6 billion in 2020. All right, so here's your table of contents. Let's look at a capitalization to see how much cash they got in hand. Scrolling down, here we go. Cash and cash equivalents, $684 million. All right. They do have a deficit equity of $348 million down there. Let's go back to the table of contents and see if we can see the capitalization consolidated financial data. Okay. Revenue. We talked about it already. It was $93 million in 2020. Let's keep scrolling down. The net loss in 2020. Am I on the right? Yeah, right there. It's kind of hard to see. Here we go. $15 million, guys. So we're looking at $50 million in the hole, or net loss for this year, which is half of what they had the year before. Okay, it was 30 when you're looking at it right here. Okay, so they actually cut their debt in half, and now they're gonna IPO to even bring this debt even more down. So I'm very excited about this company. I didn't even hear about it before I started researching this video. So thank you to Derek and Renee and all you guys out there, John Jay, and everybody on the Discord and all my patrons. Thank you so much for bringing this company to my attention. But I really think that Affirm can become profitable before you know it, guys. This company, like I said, is bringing in $93 million in revenue, and it's only down a net loss of $15 million. So if they lowered their operating costs, I don't know, maybe their loan purchase commitments, or, you know, they pay some of that debt down, they, you know, the funding costs, the processing and servicing, if they bring that cost down anywhere around here, guys, technology and data analytics, whatever they can bring that cost down, sales and marketing, even a marketing budget right here, guys, if they can bring that down, the cost down a little bit, they can pay this $50 million deficit net loss debt back. And, you know, as they grow, I mean, like I said, 93%, 97% year over year revenue. That is amazing. So I really believe this company is going to be out of debt here in the near future, early 2021. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, so if you're asking me if I'm gonna buy Affirm, that is an affirmative, guys. I will be picking up a few shares whenever they become public. Like I say, I think they even before they become public, they're probably gonna be profitable with the funding from the IPO. This company will definitely going to raise more than, you know, their net loss of $15 million. But very exciting. I didn't know about Affirm until today. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, guys, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. But more important than that, make sure you guys take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon.
I bring up the pain, Rico Suabe's the main. I make the market rain like acid rain. An investing channel you ever known, y'all. I think you'll go your house, your money, and leave you broke, son.